So if you have low progesterone, that's a problem. A lot of times it's a problem with people that are in childbearing years, women that can't hold a pregnancy. Oftentimes it's because they don't have enough progesterone in their bodies, and that's kind of one of the symptoms. And what they do is oftentimes give progesterone cream or progesterone suppositories to women that are having trouble not only getting pregnant but keeping the pregnancy, so that that doesn't happen. And they found that it works almost every time to be able to keep pregnancy for those that have trouble with that. Estrogen dominance is another problem. Low or high testosterone is another problem. And all of your endocrine systems can be affected with any of those problems. And I'll go into that a little bit later. So some of the symptoms that are associated with if you have hormone issues would be belly fat or visceral fat. Those are bad fats. So if you're gaining weight around the middle, that usually is a sign that your hormones are out of whack, and it's usually because of too much estrogen. Headaches, fatigue, apathy, aggression, especially during the menopausal years. A lot of women start feeling aggressive, have growth hormones and different things depending on where you're shopping, what type of beef that you're getting, what type of meat that you're getting. Environmental toxins, that's a huge issue. So plastics, polymers, like they're drinking out of plastic cups. If they're wearing polyester, polyester is made from plastic. And if it's on your skin all day, then your body's going to absorb some of that plastic. And they can cause other imbalances in the hormone system. So you have to think about everything that's happening in your life. So those bad estrogens, what they do is they're called xenohormones or xenoestrogens, and what they do is they fill the receptor sites of where your good hormones should come in, where your body should put those hormones. They fill them with the bad hormones, and then when the good ones come, they can't get in. So they just reabsorb in the body or cause other problems, and then you end up with a problem and an imbalance because you have too many bad hormones and not enough proper hormones. We need estrogen, but we need the proper types of estrogen. Always, always, always. And we're always falling off that cliff, whether it's in your car and you're angry at somebody that you have to honk at, or if you're mad at your husband, or you're mad at somebody, or something, even TV makes us stressful. We watch the news, we're stressed. Constantly that saber-toothed tiger is chasing us. So your adrenals are constantly shunting out those hormones, those steroid hormones. The pregnenolone goes crazy, the cortisol goes crazy, and cortisol goes crazy and your metabolism slows. What happens? We get fatter, right? When your adrenaline is constantly spiked, and then it goes down because you're angry and then you're not, the cortisol goes up. So over time, your adrenals say, wait a second, I'm done with you. I'm going to shut down and I'm not going to create any hormone. And so then that creates the second problem. So then it says, oh, your thyroid doesn't work, and then your adrenals don't work, and then we're going to start a whole range of problems. So you have to balance that out. Adrenal health every day, some form. Either meditation, eating properly, taking holy basil tea, taking this type of thing every day, and then monitoring your stress, not getting too crazy. But what we have heard for years and years and years, and I think it's less now, but